play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. The give to the back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. With this court,
can anyone catch him? And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tiger!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. Nope.
He wants to take the top off. Brings it down on the right side. Chains, they'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to impose their will with the run. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. A 3rd and long coming up here. Scanning the field. It's Poole. He's got his man. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, to give, looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up 4th.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding today in a huge matchup, and it's now a final. Cal just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in Berkeley. They'll enjoy this one all week.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Let's see what they've got on second down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, offense is penalized. Not much of a decision to make there. The defense will move him back. Offense gets set for second down. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Rifles it down the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of Doug. Just an outstanding return after the pick, and he'll put that offense in business at the 45. Looking for a productive play on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Back to pass, it's Sims. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Auburn. He'll try to tack on one more. It is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee in the... Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, Dave.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Slips through the line. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The offense lining up for a first down play. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Now, that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Fires to the big fella. And he'll be brought down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you've got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Fires left. Finds his man enough for the first. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Wants to throw. It's Sims. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be brought down. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a back.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Quick completion on the out. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed, and the returner is stopped. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it. A deep shot for the end zone. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Tigers have this offense rolling. Now they'll try the right side. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Off the RPO complete. Gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
To the air, it's Poole. Took a shot as he threw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And it's right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. South Carolina was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Gamecocks performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program.
Off play action on 1st down.
60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off in the flats.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, it's the tip of the cap. You can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
And this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. it was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in the game, more or less in the first half.
Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Off the play fake. Gets rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to the big tight end. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. They're bringing heat. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab down the left side. He'll try to take it back. And the defense couldn't corral him. And
last fucking game, I couldn't even, like, last game I played with dudes.
This offense has a second down play. Dropping back, it's Sims. Fires to the tight end. Rams him with the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Movement here from the tight end. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the grab over the middle. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Line gets set, first down.
I'm telling you, they might fix the whole.
From the gun, give on the inside. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Back to first down.
Tackling is about effort most of the time. So how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half, and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield.
Going for the big play. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Looking to the big tight end. And his throw is incomplete.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right in the center,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver.
They stop him almost
Shit, I'm
immediately.
tired of this
Short
fucking
gain there.
thing.
Still a little
You just need
ground
me
cover
random
to
shit.
pick up the
And
first.
if the rain in, if it's not a rain in, I'm playing away.
Looking to throw, it's cool.
So you know you want to do.
It's complete on the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
It's just me, man. It's just random shit, man. I'm just gonna fucking, what everybody thinks. But yeah, man, it's just been random as fuck, dog. Last game I played, and then final game, one game finally I played, not rain. My team played amazing. I'm like, damn, bro, I don't even know what my team played. Not they
Looking
don't
to
play
move
it
it through the air.
in rain.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Oh, after they want playing fucking away from it. So don't even know what to do. Why do you have no chance to do it?
A shot toward the end zone.
Whoa.
Touchdown, Missouri! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
That's
You
what
want to
it
get a
is.
stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Just for
And the
nothing. For no
return
reason.
man
I
has
ain't got
no
nothing. I'm
place to
doing nothing.
run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does...
Going for it all. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
They're only 1 for 3 on 4th down attempts, but they'll try it again here. Oh, he wants it all. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances.
Garbage.
Team about it all week, and you come out, you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game. You're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to
Jesus,
put points on the board before the half. 2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Poole. Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Just
And
fucking
this kicker has
garbage.
had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And it's no
I'm trying to
good.
get what's going on.
And after the miss, they're still down by a single. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here?
What the fuck? It don't
They're
fucking,
going to open
I
this
can't
drive
get
with
shit
a
out.
pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play.
Wow. Fucking
And they
wow.
wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to buy time. He'll get rid of it. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. To the air on first down. Throws for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Coming out with it, it's Montgomery. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the Plains. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jordan-Hare.
Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off.
Man, that 90-some fucking excuse.
Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep it consistent.
And he can't find the receiver, and down he goes. Keep bringing the heat like that, you can fall in line with the likes of Derek Brown or Nick Fairley.
Man, I still remember that Nick Fairley season where he put the defense on his back. Cam Newton took care of the offense, but he ruled the defense, making big plays, getting in the backfield, getting after quarterbacks.
Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off with a first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Using the quick game. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Auburn doing business in the red zone. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting a first down? They're not into 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on 4th down. And he's going to go out of bounds short of the line to gain. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. Line gets set, first down. The give to the back.
My fingers just like good.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I'm talking about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
From the gun, the running back has it. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down. He uncorks one deep.
Yeah, I'm watching the defense.
And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
They go to the ground. Got room at the 35. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Tiger. And once he got loose, it was all over. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Oregon overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Ducks tuned out all the noise and showed this team can remain on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. Going to be interesting to see what the fallout from this one is for one ranked team, while the other figures to get a bounce when the new rankings come out, guys.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Got his man on the outside. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Man, he had to get rid of that thing. I don't even think he had time to find the laces, but he picks up the first down.
Yeah, that's a great job. You know, third and short, the defense is bringing pressure. He sees the pressure, gets the football out, and gets just enough for the first down.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read, because he's watching the D lineman, and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield to get some positive points.
To the air, it's Poole. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Short gain on the play before he slides. So Missouri will have to punt it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They knock him down, but not before he picks up a first down for Auburn. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for the big play.
Damn it.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
He's fucking
Nowhere close close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Ball hasn't hit the ground a lot for this QB. He's already thrown 4 TD passes. He saw a look, wanted to take another shot, and that time they just fall short with the incompletion. But this defense, they have not had the answer with respect to defending the pass in this game.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. They'll give him one to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Sims. Finds a tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting... Touchdown, Auburn! And the stomping has commenced. Lining up for the PAT. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Here's the handoff. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Tigers are in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Sims. Unleashes to the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll push that lead out a little further. He'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end.
Crazy though.
Work out as he stopped at the 13. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
On second down, wants to throw. He finds his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but he got the ball, and they got it at the 48. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Sims. Gonna let it fly. He caught it. Touchdown, Tigers. And the pummeling has started. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to run this offense down.
Dang, I wish I would have played that. Many quarterbacks are just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
It's simply been that kind of day for this offense. They've had so many struggles, and at this point in the 4th quarter, you're trailing by a ton of points. The defense knows you're throwing it.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. So Missouri will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, just left him flailing. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll give it to the back. On that play, it's 2nd and 2.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think that you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Quickly out to the tight end. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And on a critical 3rd down here in the 4th quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Finds his big tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Line getting set on second down. They want to just keep throwing it. It's complete to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Auburn going to work with another first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tiger! And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this fourth-quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Offense getting set for first down. He's going to pass. Buys a little extra time. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on second down from the 14. Dropping back, it's Poole. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Out of the shotgun on third down. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. The defense scoops it up, and they're bringing it back. Touchdown, Auburn. And the defense doing work. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make it.
And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And how about the hat trick? like adding insult to injury. You got him in passing situation. You know what's coming. All I'm doing right now is trying to pad my stats and get those sacks.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is
Looking for the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Montgomery. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man out of the backfield. Oh, it's a fumble. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over. And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Temple came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Philly had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Certainly could have been better, but it also could have been worse. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking for a man. It's Poole. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Makes the catch at the 30.
Returner is tackled out at the 43. And your Auburn Tigers will take over.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game, well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Montgomery. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
On target. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. No return coming, he'll call for the fair catch. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the tailback. At the 35, he's loose. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ballgame with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. Looking downfield, it's Sims. Now adjusting. Looking to the end zone. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been...